our next startup to this stream. It's going to be Haslle. Yeah, we're ready. So take it away. We just need to set the timer, and there you go.
Hi. So my name is Paulus Janice, and I'm co-founder and CEO at Haslle. Haslle is set to make companies spending smart. Truth is that a lot of remote and agile teams are swamped with manual financial tasks today. So they typically hire a person called an accountant who is struggling to collect all kinds of invoices and receipts and organize company financial data. Not many people actually want to collaborate with this person called an accountant. So company financial situation is typically swamped between the clunky data. So we figured we could help companies do finance themselves, collaborate on the financial topics themselves, and hire a CFO instead of accountant. So they can do less transacting, accounting, and controlling, but more planning, analyzing, and advising. Haslle is a spending management solution that helps companies to collaborate in finance, to budget, to manage purchases, subscriptions, payment cards, invoices, and other financial means. The market today is quite big, even for spending management. But we are focusing on culture-ready 9,000 digital companies for a sum of 100 million euros per year. We're focusing on companies who are 50 to 250 employees. Typically, they have an IT service or are a startup, are in digital advertising, creating content, media, our platforms or marketplaces. They have flat, agile structure, and they're basically a distributed team. Today, our clients range from IT companies to medtech, to automotive, to 3D scanning. We have competition mostly in the US and UK. However, most of the market is still not educated enough to use more comprehensive spending management solutions. They use sort of OCR tools just to scan the receipts and get this data out somehow. We figure that collaboration and workflow automation is something that is going to change the industry and help a lot of the companies go and collaborate on finance topics, do finance together. Today, we benefit from around 500 euros of revenue per customer. This comprises of subscription fee as well as an interchange fee based on the revenue of the cards that our customers are doing. In the next stage, we're going to focus more on recommendations and helping companies essentially to take a chunk out of that as well. Here's our team. We're basically product and finance professionals having years of experience in different topics. We have done a product before that was also invested by PayPal. And today we're doing Haslle, which is almost 1 year old next month. We have raised 225K up to date, and we're looking for another 300K to raise a 20K MRR and expand in Germany with partnerships, marketing, and sales activities. So
the Q&A,
my name is
just
Paul
letting you
Janice,
know that judges can join us. Okay.
and we're doing a spending management solution for smart teams. Thank you.
Are there any questions from our judges?
I like your name.
Okay, yeah, thanks for your presentation. I mean, I would have a question because I think, yeah, there are a lot of solutions in the market. You mentioned some on your competitor slide, and I think it makes a lot of sense to target specific companies. Now, you target these companies between 50 and 250 employees. Is your solution then still valid and usable for them if they grow beyond 250 employees?
Yeah, of course. A lot of the situation basically is that they are using some other solutions which are not integrated well, or they don't integrate well. So providing a data feed, a financial data feed to them in real time is becoming very important. So even for big clients such as Porsche or SBA Group here that we have in Lithuania, it is of prime importance to have this data in real time. So don't do export, import, export, import, which is happening at this point of time.
And what was your revenue like?
Sorry?
What was your revenue or traction like at this point?
Right. So we have launched the product essentially in April, the end of April. So it's been a few months. We have 500 euros MRR. And we're basically looking at 2,000 euros MRR the next month.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And what's your sales or go-to-market strategy?
At the moment is essentially outbound and inbound marketing. We have experimented with an outbound sales team for a month or two, but because of the situation of COVID, it's not so effective. So primarily we're focusing on marketing activities, on ads and social media strategy. For next year, we're hoping to focus more on partnerships, especially with consultants in tax and in accounting to help bring a bit more scalable solution. What also proved a bit effective as well is to collaborate with investors, so they provide it as a partnership to their portfolio companies.
Okay, maybe one last question about your product roadmap, because you said, I think on your competitor slide also, that you advance in the workflow automation. So what's on your product roadmap then for the next 1 to 2 years? What do you focus on?
There's quite a lot, and we probably would need an hour to just discuss that. But essentially, we're very much focusing on analytics, financial modeling. We're focusing on matching company goals with how much they're spending, essentially, for a specific topic, and recommendations to spend more or less, and choose the vendors, essentially, that fit them the most.
Okay. Cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.